Hello there. This is another segment with ATP, and at this point in time, I'm cold as hell. Like it's the weather's starting to drop. It's so fucked up. I think the winter is scared of Corona. Like no bullshit. It ain't snowed yet, but I know it's gonna start snowing around January and February. I know this. I know it's gonna happen. Or like what y'all don't get. I'm in Wisconsin, so it be times that I wake up in the morning, like I look up over the bed, up on the horizon of my window, and I'll be like, "Damn, it ain't snow yet. Like, what the fuck is going on?" Like, I'm so prepared for it that when it happens, it be like, so, like now, it ain't no snow outside, no snow whatsoever. But tomorrow morning, it'll be a sheet of snow, just icy than a motherfucker. But other than that, man, I hope your day is going good. I thank you for spending the time with me. Besides that, my Thanksgiving day was good so far. I have another question. Well, it's something that's on my mind. With it being Black Friday today, and this for those who everybody knows somebody that is looted and did were doing the riots, doing the George Floyd, the Breonna Taylors, and many others. Not no offense, not that I'm encouraging it, but if y'all motherfuckers was just rioting and looting 3 months ago, why the fuck are y'all standing in line for Black Friday? Like, why y'all waiting to get a ticket? Now, like I said, I'm not encouraging, stealing and nothing like that. But it's just like, so for Black Friday, you're finna stand in line versus 3 months ago, you was just laying, you were taking all the fucking asthma pumps out of Walgreens, bro. So that's just something that puzzled my mind a little bit. But other than that, man, how's your day going? It's Friday. It's some people that have to return back to work. Um, it's a lot of people that have been up since early this morning, trying to get those Black Friday sales. I hope got what you were looking for. Some people use Black Friday to get Christmas presents out the way, which is not a problem. Um, Besides that, man, like, another question. Sorry. Have you voted? Now, me, please don't judge me. I didn't vote this year. I I BS'd with it. I should have took advantage. I should have, made sure my voice was heard, not just for myself, but for my family. Also for those who made it possible for us to do this type of shit. Who made it possible, who sacrificed and put it on the line and got dog sick on them, got, sprayed with water hoses and got been called niggers, bitches, coons, and all that other shit being spit on and everything, just for me to be able to go in and make a difference for my kids. So for me, I'm making it my goal and my to do every year for God blesses me with to make sure I vote. Even if I don't know either candidate, or even if I feel like a motherfucker gonna make their decision either way, I still have to be more appreciative for those who sacrificed, for those who are still willing to do it and still know that they're jeopardizing their safety, their family safety, because they want their voices to be heard. They want to make a change. So I have to get behind it and get in the forefront and support those that gave that to me and my generation and my kids. Besides that, like I said, I hope everybody meal was different. I'm sure everybody had to stay home with that auntie or that family member that don't know how to cook. So don't give me that shit. Um, Christmas is coming up, you know what I mean? It's a 50-50 if me and my family might stay home or go somewhere. We don't just go to Chicago. We might travel. Besides that, man, me, the last song I listened to is Joyner Lucas, Straight Like That. I like that song. Like, for me, Joyner Lucas is cold. Like, He's different. To me, he's Drake type different. Like I know I'm gonna get a different flow. I know I'm gonna hear some different and cold shit every time I listen to Joyner Lucas. I also listen to Busta Rhymes' new album. Like I said before, he has a few tracks. One with my favorite two is the one with Eminem called Calm Down, and it's another one with Rick Ross. Like that, the beat is cold. The flow is just phenomenal. But check those out too. Um oh yeah, that's one of those ones. Besides that, man, um on a lighter note, man, I've just like we all have, those bad times, and we're going through trials and tribulations with our family, within relationships and shit. And even if I don't know your business and you don't know mine, I'm here for you. I'm here to talk to you. I'm here to, let you know that everything is going to get better and it's going to be all right. Because we need to hear that at times. You feel what I'm saying? But for those who like, who like the bullshit, who like to, be in a toxic relationship, or knowing they need to get out and get away. No offense, but you kind of deserve everything you going through right now. Like, it's a difference when you don't know, but when you know, when you can tell a motherfucker, you know what, man, I'm fucking up, I'm slipping, and you still choosing to deal with that person, and for whatever, it's like, come on, man. Not to say it's plenty fish in the sea, but if you can't love yourself, how the fuck you gonna love somebody else? For real. If you don't know by being by yourself, man, I want to be treated this way. I want to treat a person like this. I want to give a person this, that, and the third. How can you expect somebody to give you something that you're not even willing to give yourself, and to learn? Like, you know what? I like this part of me. I like knowing that I can come through for people. I like knowing that I got real, true people that's not finna lie to me and kiss my ass. And a motherfucker that's finna tell me, look, you slipping. You tripping right now. This not you. I know you feel about this person. I know how you feel about this person, but come on, man. Like, come on, man. Now, on a lighter note, as far as music, I've been hearing, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, please, but I don't think so, because you see a flyer on social media and you think it's real, but who knows? I've seen a flyer that says Chris Brown. No, Drake versus Chris Brown. No, I'm sorry, Drake versus Meek Mills in the verses. What y'all think about that? Sorry if y'all caught that call, but what y'all think about that? Me, I ain't gonna lie. I would have to go with Drake, but I ain't gonna lie. Just like this Jeezy and Gucci Man versus, Drake got some hit. Meek got some hits too. No, let's not sleep too hard on the man. Like, Meek got hits. He got mixtape. Like, Meek got him. Meek got him. You feel what I'm saying? Not everything Drake put out is fire. For real. Not everything that Drake puts out is fire. And I tell you that off top. But yeah, man, I seen that. I ain't gonna lie, I would like to see I've heard about 50 Cent and the Game supposed to have a versus. I would like to see that. I would like to see that. Um let's see. As far as the women, I ain't gonna I want to see Eve. I don't know why, I just want to see Eve. Or I want to see Look Kim. I want to see them in the versus somebody, but I'm sorry, I don't want them up against Nicki Minaj. I don't want them up against Cardi B. I don't want to see that. Honestly, I don't want to see that. But that's just me. Let's see. Oh, don't worry. I'm here with you. We enjoying this together. Another thing, like, I'm gonna get into something real quick. Like, for me, man, I know it's a lot of men that are afraid to talk about this, or get into this topic. But me, it's been on my mind lately, and I know I'm gonna do a longer segment on it. I recently had a vasectomy did. Now, before ones that don't know be like, what's a vasectomy? One thing's for sure. When you get a vasectomy, that does not mean your dick doesn't work no more. Wrong. It doesn't mean you get your balls or your testicles cut off or out. Wrong. That's if that's for a person who don't know no better. But I've went through the process months ago. Now, first, don't get me wrong. I love my kids, all four of them. But for me, I have to understand. Like my mother had 10, bro. Says to who's listening. My mother had 10, and I feel like, man, a lot of us didn't get that attention. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us didn't get that, that extra love that we felt like we needed because we had other siblings, older and younger. But for me, I'm glad I stopped at 4 because I felt like, man, I honestly, I was planning on 3, but God blessed me with 4. And I'm going to keep the 4 rings I got, the 4 championship belts I got. Like, that's how I feel about it. But for me, I just feel like, man, like, life is already tough for me and my family. Like, everybody goes through tough situations. So it was like, for me, man, life is tough right now, or, it has its ups and downs. I need to be able to take care of the family I have versus trying to add more. Because I can't, for me, I mean, who doesn't love, intimacy and sex or whatever. But also I have to feel like, man, I know what this shit leads to. I can't be so quick and ready for my partner to, give me that thing. But then I'm nervous and scared and damn near telling the motherfucker, like, man, we do think that we be like, man, I wonder if she gonna keep it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's some heavy shit for a woman to go through. But me, I just feel like, man, I'm okay, I'm done. Like, I got 2 boys, I got 2 and 2. You feel what I'm saying? I'm equal. So I got the best of both, to be honest with you. Like, I'm just cool on everything. So when I brought when I presented it to my wife, she was not feeling it, which a lot of women aren't. You feel what I'm saying? But some women, I've learned that it's more dangerous for a woman to get her tubes tied than it is for a man to get a vasectomy. Women go through a lot of shit. You women go through a lot of shit, and man, I salute you all for it, for real. But yeah, man, I thought about it. I'm like, man, I'm okay. I don't want to keep making that, not mistake, because the kids are not a mistake. I don't want to keep making that irresponsible decision to not, strap up. Whether your partner takes the pill, whatever, protect yourself. Like, for real, it's not, protect yourself, man, from everything. Pregnancy, unwanted pregnancies, STDs, all that good stuff, man. Protect yourself. Women, protect yourself too. Now, I know some people might be allergic or whatever, but like, come on, it's 2020. It's other options out there for y'all to still get y'all groove on and still be protected. So back to me and sure snip a lot. I went, got information, and that's when I knew I was serious when I decided to go and make an appointment to get the process started. I went, filled out some paperwork, felt like, man, is this what I'm really doing? And yeah, I contemplated going back and forth like, this ain't for me. Yeah, I'm finna do this. Sorry. Yeah, I'm finna do this. No, I ain't going. Yeah, and I made the final decision, like, I'm doing this. Regardless, I gotta, it's meant for me. Now, Lord, I know a lot of people, are religious and, like that's something you shouldn't have done, and I get that. But God knows my heart. And I'm going to say this for those that don't get it. Y'all might not understand it, but one thing I'm going to tell y'all, no matter what a person says about me, I know I'm good with God. And you know how I know I'm good with God? Because I'm an ugly nigga, but my kids is beautiful. Laugh if you want. But that's how I know I'm good with God. I'm an ugly nigga, but my kids is beautiful. You dig me? But besides that, man, after I was supposed to do it in August, then I got pushed back because my wife had our fourth and final kid, and then I got it set up for September. So the day I went, man, like the day before it was a Friday, and I had time to, trying to not eat spicy food and not do this and not, you know what I mean, like handle myself, like trying not to do nothing because it's my first time. I looked at videos on YouTube and I didn't know nobody else that did it, so I looked at videos on YouTube to see what the next person was talking about, and it was like, this person had a good experience, this person didn't. But I had to come to the realization of I'm not them. And no offense to no one, my experience is gonna be different, just like my marriage. My experience being married is different than the next person. So I was like, I'm nervous, but I'm still finna give it a shot. So I'm in the place, ready. I'm nervous, man. I have to, you have to drop down to your trousers, everything. Like, you're exposed, basically. Like, come on, we're adults here. You're exposed. You get the needle. You don't get put to sleep. You don't get put to sleep. I'm gonna get more into the story when I have time to. You don't get put to sleep. You feel the needle, and for me, I think he shot me twice. And not only that, twice. You get the needle on both sides. So don't get it twisted. My doctor made sure he sealed me tight, bro. I feel like I feel like I got a chastity belt. Like, ain't shit happening. But the procedure for me, it was simple. Like, it wasn't no pain. Like, I felt it. I felt a little pinch and everything, but cause you still feel shit when you numbed up. You still do. Like, come on now. But I felt that little pinch or whatever, and I'm like, whoa. Like, I felt a little pinch on the first side. I don't remember what side he did, but I felt a little pinch on the first side, and then when he went to the next one, I felt my stomach drop to my ass. Like, Doc, shoot me with the nope. I don't want to say Novocaine, but shoot me with that numbness shit again. Like, I felt that pull. You pulled something right there, sir. Like, that was uncomfortable than a motherfucker. But it's like, if you already did the first one, you cannot undo what you got to do. You still got to go through with the second one. For what I understand and what I felt like you should do, because if you're halfway there, motherfucker. So simple. But yeah, man. My procedure, I ain't gonna lie, I healed quick. Like, I was, no bullshit, I was able to go back to work. I started back work that next week. No bullshit. If not Monday, definitely Tuesday. But then I think something will happen with my badge, and I ended up starting Wednesday. But I healed it quickly. I sat down. You should sit down as much as possible with a bag of peas, or whatever cold in your area. For real. Don't bullshit it. Don't play with it. That too, do not play. Like, that first week or whatever, for men that do, who, come on, I'm grown as fuck. After your first week of after a few days of your vasectomy, you should not masturbate within a 2 to 3 week period. No matter the urges or nothing. You still can't have no sex for almost a month. Just about. Some people are sooner. Some people, like, everybody is different. But for me, it was like, I want to make sure my procedure is done good. I don't want to jeopardize getting my balls snipped and I can still have kids. And some people do have, some men still have them. No bullshit. Some men still have them. Just like with women that get their two taps. Like, I've heard the stories. So for me, man, it was just like, you know what, I did it. I'm glad I did. I know my wife felt how she felt about it, and it was like, I'm okay, man. So, I definitely enjoyed talking to you. This has been another segment with ATP, and at this point, I bid you, I talk to you later, man.